The first trailer for the Seth Rogen-produced Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem was released on Monday, and it definitely seems to be bringing the nostalgic feeling which will surely please fans of all generations. The nearly 2-minute clip showcased the action and humor that has become synonymous with the favorite Mutant Turtles since their inception, as it will be the 7th film in the feature franchise based on the 1984 comic of the same name. Adding to the throwback quality of the clip was that it was set to a Tribe Called Quest's 1990 classic Can I Kick It? It begins with the Turtles, named Leonardo, Nicholas Cantu, Donatello, Micah Abbey, Michelangelo, Shamon Brown Jr. and Raphael, Brady Noon, popping out of the New York City sewer. Despite the nostalgia, it certainly seems to be set in present day, as they are recording themselves on a smartphone as they practice using their weapons on watermelons. One of the funniest parts of the trailer came when they confront some bad guys and one says, "What the heck are those things?" The other criminal hilariously replies, "They look like little Shreks to me." The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are not the only signature characters they are bringing back, as they also showed baddies Bebop and Rocksteady, who are voiced by Rogen and John Cena, respectively. Their mentor Master Splinter, who is voiced by Jackie Chan, was also shown very briefly. It also shows April O'Neil, who voiced by the bear star Ao Adebiri, who is a journalist and asks the Turtles at the very end, "So you were baby turtles who made contact with Mystery Goo?" Not shown in the clip was the Turtles' arch-nemesis Shredder. It features a star-studded voice cast which also includes Paul Rudd, Rose Byrne, Maya Rudolph, Giancarlo Esposito, Ice Cube, Hannibal Buress, Post Malone, and Natasha Demetriou. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, directed by Jeff Rowe and Kyle Spears, is set for release on August 4th. Rogen took to Twitter in June 2021 to announce the release date for the highly anticipated project, along with a fun image to tease the feature film. Rogen posted a snap of a page of the science notebook of Leonardo, who wears the blue eye mask and is the leader of the crime-fighting turtle group. The image is full of several Easter eggs, including a sketch of one of Leonardo's katanas with the words honor and loyalty written around it. As Leonardo and his brothers, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael, were spawned by a lab experiment gone awry, one part of class the eldest of the group seemed to listen to was about mutation. In the notebook, mutation is defined by changes in the genetic sequence, and they are a main cause of diversity in organisms. Below that was a small chart detailing the types of mutation, including deletion, duplication, and translocation, with the note unintended mutations. The studio is betting on turtle power, raking in big bucks in revenue, continuing the trend of the long-running Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles feature film franchise, which has grossed over $1 billion in the last 30 years. Based on the popular comic book characters created by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, the four anthropomorphic teens last graced the silver screen in 2016, a revival of the 1990s films. In 1984, Laird and Eastman published the first issue of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comics as a parody of Marvel's popular comics of the era. They created the four teen turtles named after Italian Renaissance painters, who, thanks to a fortunate and accidental swim in some mysterious ooze, were transformed into walking, talking, crime-fighting mutant superheroes. Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael and Michelangelo live in the sewers, eating pizza and battling criminals under the guidance of their sensei Splinter, an anthropomorphic rat. Splinter is a master of ninjutsu, which he teaches to the boys. Their sidekick is red-headed human reporter April O'Neil. In the comics and subsequent shows, films and games, the TMNT go up against their perpetual nemesis, Shredder, a ninjutsu and his Foot Clan. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles got their first animated series in 1987, which continued on for nearly a decade, airing its last new episode in 1996. That series popularized the characters' love for using surfer lingo like cowabunga, dude and bodacious. A short-lived live-action series soon followed in 1997 but only lasted a year. And, starting in 2003, a second, third and fourth animated TMNT series aired. The first of the feature films, titled Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, premiered in 1990, followed by Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze in 1991, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 in 1993. In those iconic 90s flicks, the four turtles were played by actors in costumes with moving green animatronic heads. These films got the reboot treatment several times in subsequent years. The first CGI film, TMNT, was released in 2007. A later revival, the second one titled Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, was produced by Michael Bay in 2014, followed by a 2016 sequel, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Out of the Shadows. The last TMNT film released in the decade's long-running franchise was 2019's crossover, Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No casting details have been released yet for the upcoming CG reboot.